Hi y'all! Today I wanted to show you the Playtex Pasties that I've collected over the years. And as I mentioned in my bottle collection, I used to have a lot more pacifiers, all different brands, and I sold them at a yard sale a couple of years ago, about a year and a half ago, which of course I regret now, but I wasn't big into collecting. I wasn't much into the hobby at the time, and I thought it made sense to let go of some things that I wasn't using. The ones that I did keep though are the Playtex because these are my favorite. And I have several different kind of generations of them. I'm just going to dump out this box because it's a little crazy. That was a pack of Pasties. The first ones that I ever remember seeing of Playtex are these. So these are the Comfort Flex. They're the ones that have just the straight teat. They really look a lot like the bottle teats. And this is like a really soft moldable shield. And I just loved them, and I love the colors, and I'm still always all the time looking for these on eBay or anywhere that I can find them. This is the red and teal combination. And I also have a different teal that has a pink handle instead of a red, and a pink and purple. And there are like duplicates. Like here's another teal and red. They only made a few colors. Here is a blue and purple, and this is the same one that fell on the floor, so there are definitely two of these. There's a purple with teal and a dark blue with bright yellow. And let's see, that's not from the same line. Here is a single pack of that. Again, the blue and the yellow. And I really wish that they still made these. I really like the latex teat, and these were like just the right size and shape. I'm not as fond of the newer ones. Here's a single pack of the purple. And then, as you can see, kind of scattered about, there are quite a few of them that are out of the packaging. So I think there's at least one of every color. There's two of the blue, one of the purple and teal. Here is the teal and pink. And here's another purple and teal. Here is a teal and red, which is really cute. And of course, then we have a few more of the double packs. So there's that one again. Here's one of those that's open. Then the next ones that I saw from them was this collection. So these were all one piece, made of silicone. They're like vanilla scented, called the Safe and Sure. They made these in a couple of different colors. And they relaunched these a year or two ago, but they had a shorter and rounder teat on them. So these are the original, and oh, actually I have one of those. So here, I'll try to put them side by side. So the original is the clear color, as you can see there, and then this one is just slightly different. It is shorter and rounder on the teat, and the shield is slightly smaller, just very, very slightly smaller. So those are two generations of the silicones. They also released these, and these were the last release before they changed the shape, before they changed the size and the shape. So I've got the 2-pack in the blue and the yellow. Then I've got that's the turquoise. In the turquoise and the yellow. So this was the gender neutral. I've got the girly pink and purple, and I've got the boyish blue and green in the 2-pack. They did ones very similar to this that had a print, and Aria has it in the cherry blossoms, the monkeys, and the purple owl. And what they did is they made them, instead of being from 0 to 24 months, they made them to where they made this shorter, and it was like an 0 to 6 month size. And I didn't like those. They didn't stay in any baby's mouth. It was just too short to get a good grip. And they did not mimic the bottle anymore. So here's another vintage red and yellow. Here is like an old style passy that I just wouldn't get rid of. This, I think, came with one of my dollies like years ago, or I bought it for one of them years ago as a kid. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. And I just wasn't, I hung on to it, so I have that one. And here is one of the green color in the new style Playtex. And then I have this one, which has a unicorn. some little girl that I used to babysit for, or someone somewhere left this in my car once, and I found it a long time later when I cleaned out my car before we got rid of it. And this is true old school right here. This is the all clear hospital grade Nook that used to be given to babies when they were first born. So pretty fun. Then I have, oh, well, there's another Playtex back here. Then I have this kind of old school, like a Nook knockoff Mickey Mouse Passie, which has a matching clip. Super cute. And then I have kind of this bag here. So I'm going to open this up. So these are my non-Playtex Passies, but Passies that I thought were kind of similar, and just Passies that I really liked the shape of. So the first ones that are just my favorite, so I can find them. Let's see. I have more of these, but they're down on the bottom of the bag. The ones that were my favorite, and the ones that I buy all the time on eBay, whenever I see them come up, I buy them, are this style. So these are, I believe, an even flow. Is that true? No, first years. These are a first year's Passie, and they did a Disney collection on them. It's not going to focus. They did a Disney collection on them. So here's Tigger, and the teat on them looks like this. So it's not quite as round as the Playtex ones. Let's see if I can give you one to compare, but it is very, very similar. And so here's this one, and I'm trying to get a right, there we go. I'm trying to get a good grip on it. So they're not exactly, the Playtex one is more round, but they're very similar. And so I really like these. I have Tigger. I have a couple of the Pooh. So there's a green Pooh and a yellow Pooh. And here is classic Pooh. So it's a Pooh and a Tigger. Then the other ones that I kept are all penguins because I'm obsessed with penguins. So here's an old, these are the old Love and Care styled or brand Passies, and I had tons of these, tons of vintage ones, and I sold them, and I hate that I did that. But these are just old vintage ones. They're crib mates. They're the exact same Passie as the Love and Care. So I have the blue and the yellow with the penguins and the matching Passie clip. And then I have the Soothie. So I have two of the penguin Soothie holders. They don't even make these anymore, you guys. It's so sad. These are also first years. They're these Soothie holders, and it's just a regular clip, but the cute thing about them is that like makes a face. So the Soothie Passie pops in right here, and then it puts a face on your animal. So they had all different ones. They had a flower for girls. They had the caterpillar or whatever that is at the top. I think it's a bee, actually, for the gender neutral, and they had the penguin for the boys. And I have two of the old style blue Soothies that go with them. And this is back when they were a first year brand. I do also have a bunch of the old Soothie bottles that I have no idea where I put those. They're the Winnie the Pooh ones. So this is everything for the Passies that I have saved and kind of kept in storage. Of course, I have others that I'm currently using for the current Reborns, and I'll do a separate video that shows everything that I keep in the New York City apartment once I get that all squared away and kind of, you know, put away the way that I want to. I'm going through some organization issues right now. I'm trying to bring things from Charlotte and bring things from New York and put certain things in storage and bring certain things to the apartment, and so it's a lot of back and forth. But when I get it just the way that I want it, and every baby has their own stuff and their own space, then I will definitely do a specific video about what bottles and what pacifiers I'm currently using and what babies they belong to. So I hope this was fun for you guys. It was fun for me. I really enjoyed collecting all of these Playtex things. I did it over several years, and I really like the brand, and it's the brand that I would use if I had any need. for bottles and pacifiers and nursing equipment outside of the Reborn hobby. So these are all of the Pasties. And if you have any questions, please put them in the description or in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching.